Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Oro Foods, where today we're going to be focusing on how to make different types of bites. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make one for breakfast, lunch, and a dessert. We'll be starting off with breakfast. And all good breakfast starts off with baking bacon. That looks so good. Put it in the oven. Look at all that fat rendering. So you don't want to bake it completely because you actually want it to be a little pliable right here. Otherwise, if it was completely baked, it would be too crispy and we wouldn't be able to work with it. Now notice I'm only going to be seasoning one side with garlic powder, smoked paprika, some onion powder, and black pepper. Notice I didn't put any salt in there because bacon is naturally salty. Now the reason why I made the comment about needing to be able to work with the bacon is, as you see how I kind of placed them inside the bite pan. We're going to be adding in some eggs. Cameraman Alex was super impressed at the double yolkers that have been popping out. So in our eggs, I do like to season them up a little bit and add a little bit of mayo along with some heavy cream. Now, as the bacon is cooked a bit more and more of the fat rendered, that fat had dripped into the pan, and we're going to use that on the eggs as well. So then we're going to add in the eggs and add some cheese on top of that, some freshly grated cheese, cheddar cheese, and pop those bad boys back in the oven. Look at how good those look. All right, let's pull them out. Next up, we're making pizza bites. Now, full disclosure, first time I've ever actually done this, making dough by myself, like from scratch. I feel like I'm a big boy now. Yeah, let's see how this one turns out. All right, it's turning out to be a disaster. Water's getting all over the place. I've seen, influencers do this type of stuff, but they make it seem very easy. And yeah, that was a complete flop making dough the first time. So we're just gonna toss that into a separate bowl, out of sight, out of mind, and we're gonna try again. Alrighty. This one's starting to look more like dough. So you have to let it rest. So that super lumpy thing was the first one. That was a disaster. And the second bundle of dough, you can see looks more like a dough. So we're getting better. Now before you start building the pizza bites, you're going to want to butter up the pan and portion out the dough. Now to be honest with you, I probably should have just gotten a rolling pin and rolled it out. I think it would have been way more even. But I don't know what I was thinking when doing this. And yeah, this is what I came up with. Now when it comes down to pizza sauce, some people may argue that it does really matter. I personally think that, a lot of the jarred sauces taste very similar, so I just got whatever the cheap one was. Besides, the cheese and the pepperoni and all that's going to end up, helping with that flavor. Now there was a little bit of melted butter still left inside the cup, so I just poured it on top, add a little bit more flavor. Oh, those look phenomenal. Yeah, those look really nice. All right, next up, brownie bites. I've never made brownies from scratch, ever in my life. So I looked up a recipe, literally read it once, multiple times, like that one read through, because I couldn't find the measurements. Apparently it went through all the instructions and then gave the measurements like way down at the bottom at the very end. So yeah, let's see how these ones turned out. And I'm just mixing everything inside a pan, apparently. Cameraman Alex was super impressed with the double yolk eggs again. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a mess. This is a mess. I made a big mess. Cleanup was not fun. It was quite a bit of work. And as you can see, this really isn't like brownie batter. This is almost like a brownie base mold. So yeah, needless to say, brownies don't exactly look the best, but I'm sure they're gonna taste fine. I'm sure they're gonna taste fine. I mean, they look all right. Alrighty guys, let's get into the taste testing.
Hi everyone, we're actually about to do the taste test, but today's video was more so about just showing all the different things that you can, all the various things that you can do to make bites with. So I wanted to make one that was like a breakfast bite. So we have eggs with bacon, scrambled eggs with bacon and some cheddar cheese on top. I wanted to do something for lunch, so we have our pizza bites. And then I want to do something small for dessert. So we have our brownie bites. Now, full caveat, this is the very first time I had ever made pizza dough from scratch. And it's the very first time I had ever made brownies from scratch. So I hope you guys like it, and let's dig in. I would suggest starting off with a breakfast bite.
So what is this? This is egg on the outside?
Some of the egg probably bled on the outside, but
Nice crispy
yeah.
bacon.
Gentlemen, cheers to that.
Cheers. Oh man. Give me some hash browns, I'm in heaven.
Oh,
Wait, let me give a description. That was voluptuously delicious.
thanks.
Another episode.
Let's try a pizza bite. I'm gonna snag one of these bad boys over here. Now, I really hope you guys like these because the dough is
All right.
first time. Homemade dough, guys.
Oh my.
Burnt cheese is always good.
That's good.
I feel like the dough is too basic.
I feel like the dough doesn't have enough flavor.
Exactly. That's what I mean by basic.
Yeah.
I think it needs more sauce.
I can agree with that.
Cook the dough just a little bit and then add extra sauce so it doesn't get soggy.
That is a really good suggestion. Bake it slightly.
The texture of the dough is great.
Good.
Little flaky, chewy, not like too doughy.
Alex, camera guy, needs to get some food. It's okay. He can be in the shot. It's all right. Come on in, Alex.
Edit that out.
All right. And
Might as
then
well take
brownies.
this.
Let's see if the brownies are good.
Of course you did.
Just looking at it, it looks like there wasn't an even distribution of chocolate chips throughout.
There
Hey.
definitely was not.
I want chocolate chips. Where's
Good.
So full caveat, I forgot to add the chocolate chips at the end.
This one has.
hence my comment.
This one has lemon. I'm gonna eat it anyways.
This is perhaps one of the worst things I've ever made. I screwed it up.
You know what?
Well,
It needs
when
sugar.
you say one of the worst, how many things can go in that category? Because I've tasted a lot of food you made.
This one's pretty bad though.
It's a little dry.
A little? All right, everyone. That is essentially our episode of Bites. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and smash that like button, as other people say.
No, redo it.